Hello, is the Sinister Gambino here with a new stream. In this stream, I'm going to be doing my event week stream for this week in Reddit Online. Apologies for being a day late. I just wasn't really feeling up to it, to be honest, for some reason. But I wanted to get out, of course, before the next event week for GTA Online. So yeah, there's new clothing for the week, which includes the Walden coat, Bar's vest, the Nesta shirtwaist, whatever. I think I said that right. Hardy boots, Oakley boots, and then Birdwell hats. Those are the 6 new permanent additions. And then also for returning apparel, there's a raccoon hat, Cossack hat, Schaffer chaps, Griffith chaps, Morals vest, and then half chaps. And then there's also a thank you gift as well in the game. I'll be going in details of that. I think there's even a little more for like the next week or something. There's like a whole news wire on like the gifts for like Reddit Online and what will be the case for GTA Online as well. I'll kind of go into that. At least for the Reddit side of things, since it's a Reddit event week stream. Not a GTA one at all. And as for the message, the Spectator event week highlights for this week. Meanwhile, I got a fallen Rockstar Games services for some reason. Great. Yeah, event week highlights would be 25% off wagons, camp dogs, tents, and emotes, and then 1,000 club XP reward apparently for each rank you get up. So this is a good week to get up the Outlaw Pass or the Wheeler Ross and Coke Club, whichever one you have, or if you have both, of course, and that's even better. So maybe you can get in this time. And if it can't get in at all, then I'll just be saying what I need to with words. There's also 4,000 Bounty Hunter XP as well. However, it says you have to purchase your license to do it, so I guess it's only for people who don't have one for a Bounty Hunter license to get the 4,000 Bounty Hunter XP, which should be 2 entire like level ups for the Bounty Hunter. So yeah, there is a way to get 4,000 Bounty Hunter XP, but you have to like not have the license already, I'm pretty sure. Would have been cool for them to do it for anyone who has it already as well, but yeah, I guess it's just a thing for newer players. They've been doing that kind of a bit recently, it seems. Hopefully this lobby can get in, and hopefully the game can actually get in this fucking lobby unlike the last one. Alright, yep, we got in. But yeah, fuck the 5 gold bars off the Outlaw Pass number 2. Like, why was it only a fucking week? It should have been at least 2, in my opinion. Because 5 gold bars off the Outlaw Pass number 2 is kind of a big deal. So I don't know why it was only for the 1 week they introduced it with. Apparently got a free ability card, apparently. Which there is something about that, so I guess I already fulfilled requirements. So now would be kind of a good time to mention that. So completing a bounty mission by hauling in a target will yield 5 bullets to the camp lockbox, and a reward for a free ability card of your choice. I don't know how I got this ability card one though. I'm not really sure how I got that one then, since I think you have to do it this 7th week, of course, for sure. For completing a bounty mission for the 5 bullets and then the free ability card of the choice. I don't know how I got that one, but oh well. Definitely good to have. So yeah, that was it for Bounty Hunter rewards, it seems. 4,000 Bounty Hunter XP in 4 installments of 1,000. For new Bounty Hunters, you just bought a license for this week. For this event week, I mean, till like next Tuesday. And then, yeah, everyone can complete the Bounty Hunter mission, it sounds like, for 5 bullets and the ability card. So yeah, I'll go to a post office real quick, I suppose. Check if there's anything new. I mean, check if the, like, care package is there or not. Meanwhile, there's kind of a gang hideout I really want to do. Because they're good for treasure maps, I believe. Also, I did play the game for a couple of days, actually, because I was originally going to go for the 35 gold bars on the Outlaw Pass, but I was like, 5 gold bars in a week time frame, 5 gold bars off isn't even worth it. So just stop, to be honest. However, with the 1,000 like club XP thing per rank, that might actually get me playing for a whole week. So I might try to keep my streak up and stuff, so I can get 40 gold bars. I want to go for a week streak on my challenges, but yeah, there wasn't really much incentive on the fucking 5 gold bars off. It ended the same week. Really should have been at least 2 weeks, so it should have still been going for this week, I think. Like, I could have afforded letting people get 5 gold bars off the fucking All-Out Pass. I don't get it. Why they made it like 1 week. So yeah, if the care package isn't there for me, I'm just going to explain what's in the care package, and then there's also another news wire that explains a little more with Red Dead, as I said earlier.
welcome. How do you do?
Yeah, it's a good reminder to check the weekly collection or whatever. Because they don't always mention the weekly collections on their news wires, so it's kind of something I forget about. Okay, that one was just a clip of words, so I can just ignore that one.
Would be nice to see
That
some new
too.
faces through here.
And that. I don't think it came yet for my care package. Maybe in like 24 hours after getting on or something.
Let me know if you got questions.
Well, I already got the 5 bullets apparently, so I guess as long as at any point, yeah, I guess as long as you at any point did a bounty hunter mission, I guess you get it, because I didn't even do a bounty hunter
I ain't
mission.
got
This
a lot
is
going
literally
for
my
me in
first
here at the
time
moment, so let me
getting
know
on
if
for
you
this
like
event week,
anything.
so I guess if you've done one before throughout your whole entire career as a bounty hunter, you'll just automatically get the bullets and ability card like I did when I first got on. That's pretty cool, actually. You don't have to do it if you've done one before, it seems.
Between you and me, where you find a station, you'll find
So I'll
a
just
lot of
empty
trouble.
out the, like,
Get a lot of visitors coming in and out of
I'll
this
just
place,
empty
you
out
know.
my post office stuff right now with whatever I can, and I did.
Good day to you.
And I'll just go over what's gonna be in the, like, thank you gifts, since I kind of feel it happened already for me, but probably didn't, because it's my first time getting on. So yeah, specifically for newer players, you'll get both the Schofield revolver and the varmint rifle free of charge. So for the Schofield revolver, I think I've heard that's a pretty good
Hello again.
revolver. However, I
Something
think the
wonderful
newest
for your
revolver in the
customer.
game, or one of the couple newest revolvers in the game, I forget if it's the no, it's not the Lowry's revolver. I don't know about that one actually. I believe the Lowry's revolver is one that you just find in the map somewhere on Reddit Online. But the Navy revolver, the new Navy revolver I heard is a pretty powerful revolver. It's just not like the most accurate or something. But probably like right underneath that for a most powerful revolver might be the Schofield revolver, so that could be pretty good. However, that just seems to be for newer players. And sadly, I don't know what would really like apply for a newer player, because they don't like say the like time frame or anything. It just says newer players will receive both the Schofield revolver and varmint rifle free of charge. And then varmint rifle used to be much better until they made like nerfs to it. So it's not really good anymore, I would say, or at least not as good anymore. Not sure if it's remotely good anymore in PvP. But yeah, it is good for getting like perfect quality, like rabbit pellets and a lot of stuff like that for a lot of like the smaller animals in the game. So for that, it's pretty good. That would probably be the best purpose for that. And that's once again the Schofield revolver and varmint rifle is apparently specifically for newer players. And then everyone gets the devastating ammo bundle, which will have 100 split point revolver ammo, 100 high velocity pistol ammo, 100 express repeater ammo, 100 slug shotgun ammo, and 20 times explosive rifle ammo. Which seems like it would be 2 whole things of ammo of explosive ammo. That's kinda good. And then there's a little more on that, but I'll get into that once I'm done with the like actual event week news wire. So yeah, that was the devastating ammo bundle, and then the 2 like free weapons for more newer players. I already mentioned the clothing by name. I don't really feel like showing it off though on like a tailor. Could maybe show it off on the like catalog, but I don't see much of a point in that when you can't actually like see a clothing on the character or anything. And by the way the 1000 Club XP per rank, the way that works is you get it like every 24 hours it seems, every time you rank up, so every 24 hours after a rank up you will apparently get your 1000 Club XP. So definitely a great reason to rank up for this week for sure. And then going into something I haven't mentioned yet is horses ranked 40 and under, and then code 60 and under for rank, have their rank restrictions removed through February 3rd. If you aren't like rank 40 or even lower for certain horses, then you can get those horses even as like a rank 1, and then code 60 and under, no matter your rank, you'll be able to get them for this week. So yeah, sadly I'm past rank 40, so I don't really get the benefit on the horses, but it's not really something I care to spend on right now. So yeah, obviously that goes to the next event week, so I guess February 3rd or whatever, maybe even 4th is the next event week for this game. And then yeah, the last of the discounts are mentioned, and then the discounts are mentioned. I think I have to mention every single discount. Yes, I did indeed get to mention every single discount on the Message to Spectator, so yeah, I'll move on to your next newswire. So I'm on the newswire. GTA Online and Red Dead Online have a record-breaking holiday season. So they talk a lot about like how like it got like the most views and stuff during like certain times and whatnot. That's not really what this stream's all about though, so I'm gonna skip the thank you section and I'll go to the new rewards and bonuses section. So I'm gonna not talk about GTA Online as well. That's more gonna be for the next event week stream I do, like tomorrow, of course. Pretty early tomorrow, because I like doing those ones when they first come out, because I'm more informed on GTA Online, and it's a lot easier to get information on that game, I think, from certain reputable sources. Or reputable sources, whatever the heck. Can't say all that fast for some reason, it's kind of a... I don't know, whatever. But yeah, Red Dead Online players will receive a series of gifts, including free access to select roles, special role item giveaways, and more, including the Gunslinger Cash. Which, okay, Gunslinger's Cash is just the same thing I mentioned from the previous newswire, so... I think they called it by a different name on this newswire, I think, but it's the same thing, so I'm not going to mention it. Weirdly enough, though, they say play between January 28th and February 3rd to get a free Schofield revolver and a free varmint rifle. So on the GTA Online and Red Dead Online have a record-breaking holiday season newswire or whatever. They didn't really mention that it's only for newer players, so for those who are hoping to get like a free Schofield revolver or varmint rifle who might not have had one before, it's sounds like you're going to have to be a newer player. According to the Reddit Online, like, dedicated Event Week newswire, though this one doesn't really say it's for newer players only, so that's really interesting. And it's kind of poor translation between, like, newswires or whatever. So yeah, everyone should still get the ammo bundle though. That's pretty much good to go. And then this will apply for next event week. So I'll mention it here as well, because it still retains the Reddit Online, and we still have information, like, officially from Rockstar on it. But yeah, the Bounty Hunters kit, play between February 4th and February 10th, aka next event week, to get a free Bounty Hunter license if you are not already... if you do not already have a Bounty Hunter's license. So of course, if you don't have one, it might be a good idea to purchase one for 15 gold bars for the 4,000 like Bounty Hunter XP for 2 rank ups or level ups with the Bounty Hunter, which is pretty good. It will already get you to like halfway into the promising or whatever is past like the novice section for Bounty Hunter. But yeah, if you want to wait till the next event week, apparently they'll have the Bounty Hunter license for free. So if you don't feel like purchasing it, you can just wait for next event week. 25 bolas as well, and then 25 tracking arrows. Yeah. Then there's 25 bolas and 25 tracking arrows as well, which is really good for those who don't like have the pamphlet for tracking arrows or whatever. And then for the bolas, of course, if you're like me and haven't got to the required like rank or whatever, you can kind of get those early, which is quite cool. And they also mentioned that they continue to want to expand the concept of frontier pursuits, which is interesting. I don't think GTA Online has ever had like DLC, like 3 DLCs focused on like one topic, I think. I don't know, maybe there's been like 3 Lowriders DLCs, like particular ones with the name like Lowrider in them, but like those weren't like in a row or anything. So I'm curious if next DLC will also be a Frontier Pursuit, because that kind of seems to be where it's going at. Yeah. The world of Red Dead Online will also continue to grow in 2020 as we expand the concept of Frontier Pursuits with additional roles, new missions, and many more significant updates to come. That's right from there, like Newswire mentioned, GTA Online and Red Dead Online have a record-breaking holiday season. So yeah, it kind of seems like they're going to do another Frontier Pursuit even after this one. Which, if we're going to get 3, like, dedicated DLCs on Frontier Pursuits in a row, I'm kind of going to be disappointed, to be honest, because I think they should kind of go for something else. Like, yeah, these Frontier Pursuits, the DLCs are great, of course, don't get me wrong, but, like, I think they should go for something else as well. They also say new missions and many more significant updates to come, so it might also be more like bigger like roles as well. Like yeah, we might not get like 3 at once like with the original Frontier Pursuit. Might be more like Moonshiners, where it also has their own like dedicated strand of missions. So yeah, this might be the basis for even the next DLC, this Moonshiner one in particular. And if I didn't say, many more significant updates to come. And yeah, that's basically it for the extra. That's basically it for the extra newswire as well. GTA Online and Red Dead Online have a record-breaking holiday season. So yeah, therefore that concludes everything I wanted to mention on this event week stream. Definitely some more interesting stuff than usual, I feel, going on this week, even if there's not like good money or gold opportunities or anything. There's definitely some pretty exciting stuff going on still. But yeah, that's finally going to be it for this stream. I'll be doing my GTA Online one probably early tomorrow on Thursday, of course. Hope you enjoyed.